Hope you're not rolling on anything dead or anything. Hi guys, it is March 30th and I just spent most of the morning trying to just pay a bill, and for some reason it just will not take my information, and it's so irritating. And it's like, here, I have money, take it! I want to pay my bill! Why won't you just fucking take it? So, I'm all like irritated now. My stomach hurts because of it. It's so stupid, but it's just so irritating. And what's really irritating too is that when you're like logging on to something and you forget your username or your password or something, and you're just like, oh my god, I could have sworn I freaking knew this, and then it just happened to be like something really small, and you end up having to go through all of these freaking, like, I had to call, I had to, do the whole verification. Oh, here's my social, here's my address, here's everything. And just to get this one little piece of information to finally log in and then have it not take my information. Oh my god. There's always that little something like, oh yeah, we could do it that way, but you can't do it unless this. So I'm home alone until tomorrow. Steve is visiting family, and I'm taking care of the dogs. His grandkid is a little allergic to the dogs, so I'm staying with these guys. Oh, and I think Bandit needs to go potty, so let me go do that real quick. Going potty and eating grass. Oh. Well, too. Peel out. Hope you're not rolling on anything dead or anything. Listen, so I gotta put him on a leash. Call him, and he's just like, yeah, whatever. Stupid poo butt bandit. I haven't been home alone in a very long time. At least definitely not overnight. Steve has, because I've gone to my mom's house overnight, just to go visit and hang out with them, spend some time. And he was here along with the dogs, and then it's so funny because I always get like a little bit of separation anxiety when we have to, like, say bye for a bit. And it's just so funny because it's just overnight. It's so silly. But we just spend so much time together, and we get so used to each other, and we just like each other's company. It's crazy. My last relationship was not as easy as this one, and the situation, like RVing, the whole RV life, you have to be really flexible to be able to kind of do this. It's not for everybody, and I think I've said this before in another video, where like stuff kind of happens last minute. Plans change. Sorry, there's somebody coming by. I'm being nosy and staring at them. But yeah, a lot of plans change. Plans don't always go as you had hoped for them to go, and shit happens. So I think some couples wouldn't be able to handle it because they start kind of fighting with each other instead of getting with each other and fighting the situation or the problem or just resolving it. And I didn't have that before, so it's really, really nice to finally have that, and it's so much easier. It's mind-boggling crazy how that works out when you're in a relationship where it just seems like it's always a struggle, it's always a fight, it's always some kind of sacrifice, it's always something, there's always something, and it's always like you love that person, but it's just not, it's nah, like it makes you crazy, and it's not really supposed to be like that. And I never believed that myself, being in that kind of relationship myself. But now being with Steve, and he's learned, I've learned from past experiences to the point where we meet and it's like we get it. We get each other and we like meld with each other, and it's easy, and it's like what the my mind was blown when we turned 2 years, and it doesn't even seem like it. Like, I'm just like, dude, it just feels like we're still in like in a honeymoon period where we're not fighting and disagreeing all the time, and it's just easy, and it's not like him going to see his family. It was funny because when he was asking me to stay with the dogs, he felt so bad, and I was like, dude, don't even worry about it. It's family. Go see your family. I mean, he would do the same thing for me. He lets me go. When I say he lets me and I let him, it's not like we have to ask permission first. It's just like we're just easy about letting the other person do whatever they need to do. And it's so nice to have that. And Whiskey wants so much attention right now. It's so funny. Hi. Yes, you want attention. Come on. Come on. I already have your hair all over me. What's a little more gonna hurt? Can you hear him purring? I don't know if you can. Oh, he's hungry. That's what it is. He's hungry. Hold on. That's what you're trying to tell me, dude. Here you go. I've measured my hand before, like how much I can have in my hand, and it's 1/4 of a cup of kibble in my hand. I know this because I'm a vet tech, so like, it's just easier to measure. 1/4 cup, right here. My tiny ass hands. It's almost April, and we were supposed to leave California like in December, January, but it was a really, really wet winter, and we got a lot of rain in California, and we don't have a drought anymore, which is really cool. But all of that wetness that we got hit with all that rain turned into snow, and it went to the east, and it wreaked havoc and snow everywhere, even in Arizona. We didn't go because it's just we don't want to drive in snow. That's not cool. We don't want to be in snow either. So we're going to be leaving California in maybe 2 weeks. I hope there's no more pushbacks. I hope we have just enough gas that we can just go. I want to get out of California so bad. It's so expensive here. Been in California since I was 8 years old. I'm 38 now. 30 years in California. I did my time. I lived in the city for a very long time. Elementary, middle school, high school, a little bit of college. I mean, dude, San Francisco will always be like my hometown. But I'm ready. Yeah, California is just too expensive, y'all. Unless you're like super techie, savvy, making apps and computer games and all that, you're just not gonna really make it here, especially if you try and go to San Francisco. I mean, I was doing pretty good there, and I was making great. Thanks, Bandit. The plan is to go east, end up maybe in Missouri, Tennessee. We don't know yet. We're gonna check out property to see if we can afford anything over there. Definitely can't afford anything in California because for now it's just not gonna happen here, and hopefully we can get a really good deal over there somewhere in Missouri, or I don't know. We have no idea where we're gonna end up. We're gonna go to Barstow and then just head over on Route 40. Who knows how long we'll get there, a week, month, don't know. And we're just gonna go with the flow and go. But the plan is to get out of California. We love it here. The weather's great. The ocean, I'm gonna miss the ocean. It's finally starting to get warm. Oh, look, you guys, yeah, check this out. Snow Whites, shout out. From the Santa Cruz area in Aptos. They have good burgers. And it's just like those old school greasy burger joints. And I love that place. Me and Steve always try and go there when we're in Santa Cruz. He's like hardcore wanting attention right now. So I'm going to have some cat butt in my face. Cat butt. Last night he was such a snuggler. He was like sitting right on our heads. And he was tickling me with these whiskers. The whiskey whiskers. Alright, I'm gonna make myself some lunch because I'm getting kind of hungry. So thank you for listening to me just talk and bullshit. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me that you're alive and you're well, and I don't know, just tell me something. But be nice. Okay, bye. Bye.